Fraud committed by upper-level executives isn't necessarily so visible to the people in and around a company. When we look at the executive's lifestyle compared to their earnings, it might be really difficult to evaluate. But what distinguishes fraud by executives from fraud by lower-level employees is that there is a higher level of greed and arrogance that's exhibited in the commissions of their crime. The executives are more likely to flaunt their wealth and their possessions. One of the greatest examples we have of this is Dennis Kozlowski of Tyco International. He was convicted of theft, and he was ordered to pay restitution of $134 million. The financial statements of Tyco were also inflated, and over $300 million in profits were erased when those financial statements were corrected. Kozlowski threw a week-long Roman-themed birthday party for his wife in 2001. That party cost $2 million, and Tyco paid for half of that. At the time, this lavish party should have been seen as a sign of fraud, but it took more than a year before Kozlowski was fired, and he was only fired because criminal charges were going to be coming against him. For the upper-level executives, success is often measured in financial terms. They don't necessarily care so much about people or other accomplishments. It's the money that matters. Losses and failures are rarely discussed by these executives, but they will speak very often of their achievements, often even embellishing the facts to make their success look even more impressive. The interpersonal relationships of executives who engage in fraud are often strained or non-existent. These executives kind of treat people as objects rather than individuals, and the executives are so self-centered that they tend to have few real friends or close associates. They can be hostile to people who might challenge their ideas, and they're often known to play favorites with their subordinates. The executive who is engaged in fraud is loyal to no one except himself or herself. The track record and the management style of that top executive might provide clues to the company's propensity for financial reporting fraud.